What's up, everybody? It's Brian and Beane, the Mentor to Millions. And guess what? The time has come for you and I to work together personally. That's right. I'm going to text you myself after this video because I'm running a 100-20-10 campaign. Now, Brian, what's 100? 100 is normally the $100 it takes for our income shifting program. What's 20? Well, 20 is what it is right now for the next 10 days. Has money ever been the reason you and I didn't work together? Well, guess what? We've removed that barrier to entry. Everybody has $20. Don't tell me you don't, but you only have 10 days to take advantage. Click the link below. I will then email you or text you personally so we can take step 2 in the process of shifting your mindset and shifting your income. And until then, watch the 2-minute video that follows in case you forgot that we're teaching things that they never teach you in schools, and it's time for you too to learn the rules of the wealthy. Watch the next video, click the link below, and I'll text you or email you within 24 hours. All right, everybody, it's Brian Beane, and welcome back to our 30 for 30 financial challenge, where we're going to help 30 families achieve financial freedom or start the journey to financial freedom over the next 30 days. Now, this is a recap video in case you missed the first 5. Let's talk about it real quick. Everybody in America should have 2 financial objectives. We know objective number 1 is that your current lifestyle should be paid for by your labor. You go to work every day to what? Pay the bills, pay the mortgage, get food on your belly, clothes on your back, take care of the children. That's why we go to work every day, but very few people are even thinking about objective number 2, which is your future lifestyle. You see, you're supposed to work today so that you'll have some money tomorrow. But what happens when you don't want to work? In other words, one day you're not going to want to clock in, you're not going to want to answer to anyone, or someone will get tired of you clocking in, or someone will get tired of asking you questions. Either way, you may get a pink slip, give yourself a pink slip. The bottom line is when you stop working, your finances do not improve. So you need what? Investments. Write this down and never forget. Something has to work, just not me. Something has to work, just not me. Now, there are 4 things keeping you from getting to that financial freedom that you desire, where investments make more money for you than you make for the money, or than you work for money. And here's why. Number 1 was inflation, meaning the value of the dollar goes down every single day. Why? Because at any point in this country, business owners can increase their prices, which means your $20 bill, your $50, your $100, or not even your $1 bill is going as far as it used to. So that's called inflation. You have to put your money and time into things that outpace inflation. The best way to get wealthy in this country is to put your dollar in something and let inflation push it. And that's what we're going to talk about in future videos. Number 2 was taxes, right? What about taxes? Well, think about it. Property taxes, state taxes, local taxes, federal taxes, ad valorem taxes, sales taxes. About 1/3 of your income disappears and goes to the government. That means when you get paid, the government will actually get paid first, and then you get paid second. So why don't you have enough money to invest? Again, it's because a lot of it's going to Uncle Sam. We talked about how to minimize your taxes. Challenge number 3, which is why your second goal is difficult to meet, is called debt. Debt is a curse. Remember, a sin is something that you do. A curse is something that's done to you. In other words, the debt that you can amass from credit cards, from student loans, from your mortgage, from your car notes, all that interest that you can amass actually could go to your second objective if you didn't have to borrow so much. But why do people borrow so much? Because of the taxes. And why are people struggling? Because of inflation. So your second goal will never get met when you hit inflation, taxes, and debt all in the same day at the same time. And we haven't even talked about challenge number 4, big business. Always marketing, always running music, always running ads, always running commercials. They play on your fears. Everything from pharmaceuticals to technology will always have you spending money of some type. So that's what we've covered so far in these 2 to 3 minute educational videos in our 30 for 30 financial challenge. Now, in future videos, we're going to talk about solutions.